What's up, guys? My name's JTB. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my ranking of some of my favorite series. This is going to be a celebration of the 100th upload. This is going to be the 101st upload if I plan it properly, which I believe I have. So, I figured this would be a good time to reflect on the first 100 episodes that I've made on this channel. And what better way than to rank them? So, first things first, we're going to start with an honorable mention. And that's going to be the Crash Bandicoot series, which no one watched. Not because it's like anything extraordinarily good in this series, but as you can tell from looking, that thumbnail style looks a little familiar, doesn't it? This is when I really started to pivot into my current titling and my current way of doing thumbnails, was in the Crash Bandicoot series. This was the series where I developed that, where I really kind of started to come into that, where I stopped numbering my thumbnails, when I stopped numbering my episodes. This was that moment. So I was like, it's an important series to me just for that. But other than that, it's really nothing special there, unless you like Lance Archer jokes. Everybody dies. But other than that, there's nothing there for you. Okay, so starting off with number 6, AI Dungeon. Again, maybe not one of the series that people find very interesting, but it's still one of my favorite series. There was a lot of hiccups making that series. It was not supposed to end up the way it did, with me having to go through and read each thing line by line like an actual story. It was supposed to be me actually doing it in the recording, but every time I went to do it, I think I had OBS problems, and I forgot to capture the freaking screen every time, and yeah. So that ended up being what it did. But because of that, I feel like that really helped my improv skills, my ability to just on the fly, go, go, go. I think that really helped with that, and that's kind of something that as I go here on YouTube, I imagine is going to be an irreplaceable skill. So, thank you, AI Dungeon, for being a pain in the ass to record. Number 5. I'm not on you anymore. Number 5. Minecraft Realms. This Minecraft Realms means a lot to me because it was the first, besides the fact that I was with my friends making the videos for most of them. So, like, most of them I have, my friends showing up, or my friends are involved in some way, shape, or form. That's cool in and of itself, but this was the first SMP that I was a part of. Like, I've never done anything online with Minecraft before. It's usually just been me. So, having, playing with other people, having them there, and kind of just seeing what they're doing, and realizing, boy, I suck at this game. But also having those moments of those back and forths with my friends and everything, that was freaking awesome. I love that. Like, I'd be so down to do another SMP in the future if I could find a group of people, another group of creators, because I imagine that would be just insane if I could get with a group of creators that I think we could do something pretty cool with. But I'm a very picky person, so that's probably never going to happen. But yeah, this means a lot. Also, this series produced two of my most viewed videos that are shorts. So I kind of don't count them as videos, I count them as shorts. But my two of my most viewed shorts of Minecraft Prank Breaks Me, which Caleb and Arkoy, that was that was a good moment. And then, of course, my most viewed short, which is my most viewed video overall, 7.7 thousand people. So 7,700 people, I know numbers, watched the Minecraft Prank Fail, which was from the first episode of the Realm series. So, that really being the series that, with the moments that have captured most people's minds and eyeballs, is pretty impressive too. But being able to hang out with my friends and make those moments was just as fun as the moments themselves. Number 4, Castle of Illusion. The very first series I did on the channel. So granted, this one's not exactly ranked high because it's good. The audio quality is very poor. There is no face cam. All in all, it actually kind of sucks. But there's a lot of nostalgia with it being the first. There's a lot of emotion there with it's like that. This was the first one I did. The first video I had that popped off to an extent, because first off, if you're new here and you don't actually know the very first episode I did was player creation and getting drafted, Madden NFL 20 QB career mode #1. Great fucking title. With Humphrey Swartler. Boy, was that one rough. Low-res images and all. I know how to Google search now to not get frickin' 16p resolution images. But that didn't do well. But the first Cast of Illusion episode got 38 views in an hour, which the first Madden one got 10 views in a week. So, 3.8 times the views in an hour. So that one's the first one where I just went, whoa, okay. So that kind of like immediately helps me out. Also, of course, this is a series where I'm figuring out how to make thumbnails, where I'm figuring out not how to title. Figuring out how to make thumbnails, figuring out how to edit. I'm doing like all these first things, trying to understand them in this series. Except audio editing. I didn't start audio editing until the second episode of GeoGuessr, which was I Actually Know Where I Am. That was the very first episode that I audio edited through Audacity. Before that, it was flat, straight from the mic, straight from OBS in the video, and it's bad because I have a bad mic. That being said, it still holds a lot to me. What? That's not words. It still means a lot to me, this series. Just because of the nostalgia involved with it. And it being, like, the first thing I completed. There's a lot there. And to this day, every once in a while I'll look and I'll see these episodes getting views. So they're still getting views to this day, so. Guess I didn't do too bad there, huh? Alright, moving on to #3. But, real quick, before we do that, just a real quick reminder to like this video. That way YouTube can push this through the algorithm. Push this up, promote it through the algorithm. That's the word I'm looking for. It's ranked higher in the algorithm so more people can see it. And we can help grow the channel. And while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell. That way you can actually directly help with the channel growing that way. But, moving on to the upper half of our rankings. #3. Crappy off-brands. How dare you? Crappy off-brands. What is there to say about crappy off-brands? Well, there's the, oh my god, it looked like Crash fucked a Furby, moment. There's that. I need to make a short out of that. I'm gonna make a short out of that soon. However, it might actually be on the JTB Variety TikTok, which is brand new. You should go follow me over there, too. It's literally just the shorts from here put over on TikTok. But hey. Anyway. Back to the rankings. Crappy off-brands is just all of the stuff from that. That's another one where it's like those improv skills. I was like, okay, gotta come up with stuff on the fly. That development of that, helping with developing my personality on camera. And getting more comfortable on camera. Just trying to get my mindset right and everything while recording. The Crappy Off-Brand series was huge in that. So, a lot was there. And I've done a couple of things with thumbnails there, but mainly I just love doing those videos, man. They're so fun. Okay. #2, a more recent one. Rocket League Road to Champ. Wow, this image got pixelated as hell. Anyway, so I'm sure some of you now we're at a point where this is going to be the one that might get a bit of contention amongst people of like, but it's brand new, but you just started it, how can it be your second favorite already when you just started? I love Rocket League. Again, like I mentioned multiple times before, I played Rocket League in high school. I did like a coordinator, unofficial coach type situation for the Rocket League team as well after I wasn't eligible due to graduation and all that. So, you know, Rocket League means a lot to me there, and I'm able to commentate. I love commentating too. I love doing stuff like that. And I just find the series to be a lot of fun. There's already been a lot of insane moments that I've personally never actually had happen in Rocket League, where it's just constant something interesting happening every time. It's very consistent. It's very nice. I'm spitting everywhere. I've never had that happen before, so it's just insane to me. First of all, those videos, you know, they do okay, but I'm just having so much fun making them. I'm having so much fun making the Rocket League videos. So I hope you guys enjoy them too, because I don't think they're going to be stopping anytime soon. In fact, the Road to Champ series might be getting a renewal. Moving on to number 1. Before I reveal number 1, you guys go down to the comments below and give me your rankings. You can do the top 3 or top 5. You don't have to do 6, because I technically only have, I think, like 8 series on the channel. So, you know, there's that. Also, all of these series, I have playlists with all of these episodes grouped together. I do that intentionally. They should be all updated. So you should be able to go to my channel, or even just look up JTB Variety Rocket League, JTB Variety Mickey, JTB Variety Crappy Off-Brands, JTB Variety Minecraft, and all these JTB Variety AI Dungeon. And all these things should pop up for you. Like the playlists should pop up for you. So if you want to find these videos and watch them, or if you haven't watched them before and you want to watch them, it's that easy. You could also just click on my channel name and go to the playlist tab in my channel, and they are all there. Almost every single video I've made is in a playlist. I like things nice and tidy, unless it's a one-off and then it's not there. But, you know. Anyway, number 1, my favorite series I've done on the channel after 100 episodes, Happy Wheels. By far, Happy Wheels. It's not even close. Wow, this one got pixelated a lot too. I love Happy Wheels. The first series that really grabbed me, in that sense of, that sounds like a lawsuit sounding thing. That's not that kind of grabbing. That really grabbed my attention, held it, and like kind of went, this is pretty cool. I kind of want to do this now. I kind of want to make videos. Was Jacksepticeye's Happy Wheels series. I guess technically it was Guts and Glory and Hello Neighbor were the first ones of his I watched, but the Happy Wheels series that he made is just, it's probably my favorite thing on YouTube ever. It is so good, and to that extent, I loved Happy Wheels before then. I knew of Happy Wheels before that series, but when I started making my own Happy Wheels videos, oh my god, it was so good. It was so fun to make these videos. So many of the levels are creative. My legitimate reactions to things, like in the thumbnail of, you know, and the sword hitting, I don't remember that guy's name. I don't know that guy's name. But the sword, you know, the sword throws, the ball throws. Balls! Ah, balls! That's a Jacksepticeye thing, if you didn't know. It's all of these... It's literally the culmination of why I got into YouTube, how I know YouTube exists, and one of my favorite series from that YouTuber. So it's like, it's the perfect culmination of things in my mind that I knew I couldn't mess it up. It was impossible for me to mess it up, in my mind. Have I? That's you to judge. But I loved making these things. I still do. I still do love making them. And, yeah, I can't think of anything more to say about them other than I love that series so much. I love it. So that's my rankings. Down in the comments below, as I've already said, show me your rankings. I might even respond. I'm probably gonna respond with your rankings. And just let me know what things you like. Because maybe, if you do like something, I can bring it back. Now, as things apply to Castle of Illusion, may or may not be something special planned in... When is this going to go live? The 27th? So, about a month's time. About a month's time from when this video goes live, something special I have planned for the first anniversary of the channel. And if you watch the Castle of Illusion series, you probably already know what it is. But that's going to be fun. But that's going to be it for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. This went a lot longer than I wanted it to. I should have done the top 5 and not the top 6. Oh well. But I'll see you guys next time. Deuce!